For 300 years, they were Europe's greatest nightmare hoot and its greatest explorers. This is the true story of the Vikings. They came from the cold shores of Scandinavia, modern-day Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Most Vikings were not warriors at all, but farmers, fishermen, and craftsmen. But the harsh land could not feed everyone. So many turned to the sea. Their secret weapon was the longship. Fast, flexible, and able to sail rivers and open ocean alike. Their gods were as fierce as their world. Odin the All-Father, Thor the Thunderer, and Freya, goddess of war and love.
Viking women held more power than most in medieval Europe. They could own property, request divorce, and run farms alone.
Warriors trained from childhood, wielding axes, swords, and round shields forged by master smiths. Some warriors, called berserkers, fought in a trance-like fury, feared even by their own allies. By the late 700s, the Vikings were ready. The world had no idea what was coming. In 793 AD, Norse raiders struck the monastery of Lindisfarne in England, and the Viking Age had begun. For decades, Viking raiders terrorized the coasts of England, Ireland, and France. But raiding gave way to settling. Vikings founded cities like Dublin and controlled large parts of England. Fearless explorers sailed even further, Patti, settling Iceland, then Greenland. Around 1000 AD, Leif Erikson reached North America, 500 years before Columbus.
To the east, Vikings known as the Rus sailed down Russian rivers, trading as far as Byzantium and Baghdad.
They traded furs, amber, and slaves for silver, silk, and spices from distant empires.
At their height, Vikings had touched 3 continents: Europe, Asia, and North America.
But by the 11th century, the world was changing. Christian missionaries slowly converted Scandinavia.
Powerful kings unified Norway, Denmark, and Sweden into centralized Christian kingdoms. The old raiding lifestyle no longer fit a Europe of castles, armies, and centralized law. In 1066, King Harald Hardrada led one final great Viking invasion of England. At Stamford Bridge, his army was crushed. Historians mark this as the symbolic end of the Viking Age. The Age of the Vikings, nearly 300 years of exploration and conquest, had come to an end. But the Vikings never truly disappeared. Their blood runs through millions today. Their language survives too. English words like sky, window, and berserk all come from Old Norse. Thousands of town names across England and Scotland, ending in by or thorp, are Viking in origin. Every year, Shetland's Uphelly Festival sees thousands dress as Vikings and burn a longship in celebration.
Buried ships, hoards of silver, and ancient runes still surface today.
The Vikings are gone, but their spirit of courage and discovery still shapes the world we live in today.